What's up, guys? So we're back. We're working on a 350 today. Other video got taken down, but I am going to repost that video. I put some Juice WRLD song in there that wasn't released yet, so I think it's like MMG or something like that. They hit it with a copyright, so nobody was able to view it. I am going to repost that one. But yeah, today we are working on the headlights. I'm going to show you how to do a LED headlight switch on any of the projector headlight bulbs for the 350Z, and this will work for pretty much any car that has HIDs in there that have the projector bulb. This will work for pretty much any one. So what I did was I basically went online and I looked up cheap LEDs, and I made sure I got me a 360 LED. Now you want to get a 360 to put into these projector headlight bulbs, just so it shines all the way around. So it has 8 LEDs on here, and all of these LEDs work. I've already tried one and hooked up one, but I'm going to go through the process to show you how to hook up another one. And this was the box that it came in. So the link will be in the description. You can pretty much use this for any one. But yeah, you want to make sure that there are 360-degree LED lights. And yeah, so this is the box that it came in. It came with a pack of 2. And this was the headlight that it came with. And this was the connection that it came with. Now you can buy kits for the 350Z to convert them, but they're super expensive. They're like 80 something dollars plus. And this only cost me $39. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'm going to show you here shortly. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get your LED light with the connector. You can see that this has a 2-prong connector, which means that there's a positive and a negative. The only bad thing about this that I found out is that you won't be able to control your high beams and low beams, just because they don't have any LED bulbs that have dual beams. So this is only a single beam. It's going to stay one brightness the whole time. And I have not tried these in the dark yet. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab your LED with the connector, and you want to cut. So preferably I usually leave some slack off, but since I know they work, I'm just going to go ahead and cut at the end of the connector to give as much room as possible. So once you get to this point, you're going to want to strip this part, the coating, off of the wire. So we're just going to take in, do it like that. And then now you see that we have a red wire, which is our positive. We're going to twist that up. And we got a negative wire. That is our negative. And it was just the black wire, self-explanatory there. And we're just going to twist these to get these wires nice and firm. So then the next step would be for us to go to the 350. So with the HIDs, you usually have this ballast that's here, which leads into a connector. These are aftermarket for this 350Z, but this is usually how the setup goes. You have your ballast that feeds into your connector here. The connector here, you put in your HID bulbs. Now the reason why I'm switching mines out is because my other one actually broke and it kept shortening out. And this ballast would be anywhere from $39 to $59 to get replaced, when you could just get these LED bulbs, put them in there and they're brighter, and you save you some money there. So we're going to take this out. What we're going to do is we're going to strip this wire down to its positive and negative, and it's going to come into here. If we look right here, all this feeds into this connector right here. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to cut here to where this connector isn't on there, and then we're just going to wire this positive and this negative straight into these. Now if you get an assembly that you can just put them inside the connector, that's fine. That way you don't have to cut this, but I'm just going to wire them straight and make this a permanent connection. And then all you got to do from there is put the headlight in, get it adjusted where it stays in, wire them straight, hit your connector together, and it should be done from there. So I'm just gonna go do a quick time lapse on me doing everything. But like I said, all I'm doing is I'm cutting this here from the connector, not from the ballast. Make sure you hook the connector out from the ballast. I'm gonna cut here, wire them straight to this, and it's gonna go, the light's gonna go right into here, which is gonna go into the projector. All right, guys, so I pretty much have everything wired in. It all goes into this connector. So once I hook the connector from the car back into here, the headlight will come on. Now, the only thing is I'm going to try to figure out a way to put this in. Since these aren't proper HIDs, you can still loop these around and bend them in a certain way, but you want to try to get these lights as straight as possible. So, yeah, I'm just going to take it here, and as you can see right there, on this part, there is a piece that's in the way, the screw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pull this back out, and right down here I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to clip some. So as you can see, I have the headlight in there. It is at a little angle. I am going to fix that, but yeah, this is pretty much it. And then all we're going to do is just going to hook this connector up to the car, and I'm going to go do that now. So you just want to take this. You can either do it properly and take this off. I'm going to keep it on, but I'm going to tuck it inside of here and put the casing back on. But yeah, let's do that. I do have both headlights in. They both have the LEDs hooked up to them. And I'm going to turn the headlights on now. So we got the headlights on. We have both of them working. So yeah, we just did a LED light conversion for only $39, and yeah, they look fucking awesome. I am going to put some LED strips inside of these so I can change the color of these lights, because I do want purple inside. Debating if I'm going to do a tint over this headlight, like a purple tint, or if I'm going to do those inside. So yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you have any questions, if you have any issues with doing this yourself. But it is pretty straightforward, just positive to negative to these LEDs. You can literally go to Facebook Marketplace and find some for even cheaper of somebody trying to just get rid of some. So yeah, just did an LED light conversion on a 2004 Nissan 350Z. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, and have a nice day.